All right, y'all. That's the new intro for you guys. So, I had to set up something for you guys because I know some of y'all have trouble pronouncing my name. And since it's the new year, I might as well start it off right. So I started off with the intro. So now every video you listen to, you can go ahead and see that intro. And that's what we're going to start the video with. So if you guys like the intro, comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. However, we got to get to this reaction video with MJF celebrating his new title. Now that he is a two-time AEW World Champion, we might as well check it out. For all the subscribers that are watching this, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. And let's go ahead and get started. We're not going to waste no time, so let's get to the video. What's up, guys? I just want to let you guys know I made a backup account on Instagram, so scan the QR code so that way you can follow back. Also, follow me on Twitter. Also, follow me on Instagram. I do have another account you can follow on there as well. And you can scan the QR code for that. So anytime I make a video, make sure you guys check the bio so that way you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter for both accounts for Instagram and also for Twitter page. So I appreciate the support. Thank you guys for looking. Let's get to the video.
That is right. The MJF era of all elite wrestling has resumed, Tony.
It's disappointing on many levels because I cannot think of a more despicable, here we go, human being in my life to wear the crown.
I wonder why he's not riding in a limousine. I mean, cool truck, by the way, but it would be nice if he riding a limousine like, Ric Flair and them, but I guess he wanted to ride in that, so it's a shame he got to do all that walking, but hey, got to get your exercise on, right? Especially in your fur coat. Yeah. Got himself a baddie right there. She look like a smoker, I ain't gonna lie to you. But, hey, at least she hold the door for him. Boss move, right? Hey. Come on now. Two bad bitches want to get with MJF.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
He could have been the John Cena of AEW if the viewership was still high, but I do believe once the viewership comes back, I do believe his star power will be sky high. Just got to give it a minute.
Cut my music! Cut my music!
Some people cheering and some people booing. But I hear more boos than cheers, but I don't know. I guess they still look at him as the bad guy, I guess. He's known for it.
Swerve Strickland is the franchise. Samoa Joe's the Samoan submission machine. Hangman's the main character. That's your big three, right? That's cute.
I mean, I wouldn't look at Samoa Joe and Will and Swerve as the big three. I would look at, Swerve and Will and Adam Page as the big three, and that's, like I said, I mean, viewership wise, I mean, Swerve and Will are the top ones to bring it up, versus with Adam can't bring it up by himself, but that's why you got to look at, Swerve and Will as your top competitors, while versus with Adam Page, he's got to be like third. I mean, even though he's the main character of the show, that is true. But, star power, Swerve and Will and MJF are the top dogs. So if you got to look at the four horsemen, those are your four horsemen, Swerve, Will, Adam, and MJF. So Samoa Joe don't even matter just because, those are your four created stars versus with Samoa Joe, he already been a star in TNA. So he don't count. But if you want to talk about creation and building new stars, those are your four. You know what I mean? So no matter where they were from in other promotions, AEW is the reason why all four of them are known. So let's keep that 100. So let's keep it a beam. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, these are your top three right here. But MJF is definitely top of the list. But second, in my opinion, is Swerve, and third is Will, and fourth is Adam Page. And if you want to ask Samoa Joe, he's fifth. You know what I mean? But y'all can comment down below and give me y'all list. But looking at this picture, this is the big three right here. So, you know, no other. But let's keep going.
Well, guess what, folks? I'm MJF, the world champion. So fuck a big three. It's just big me.
Yes, B, motherfuck the big three. Nigga, it's just big me.
What the? Did he just throw down the world title belt?
And my brand spanking new.
In case y'all don't know what Triple B means, it means Big Burberry belt. So that's what it means. So you'll see what I'm talking about.
Triple B!
I ain't gonna lie, that boy crispy as hell. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Settle down, folks. Daddy's got the microphone. Thanks. Now, I know a lot of fans around the world, they're mighty upset with the champion right now.
Not really.
It's not fair that I've outclassed, outwitted, outsmarted, and annihilated verbally and physically all of their fan favorites. Max, it's not fair. You're supposed to take it easy on them. How about no? How about, I got a crazy idea, folks. How about every single wrestler in my sport? If you're dumb enough to think you're on the level of the devil, realize you've got two options. Either step up or get stepped on. I am a stallion, and I am done slow trotting around so all the donkeys in the back can keep up.
That's some real shit right there.
From now on, I'm a sprint, and ain't nobody catching me until I reach the finish line and go down as the greatest of all time. Because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you, and you know it.
And the boys in the back know it too. The guy in the pink shirt and the one with the glasses. He knows.
And I'll tell you this, folks.
Max, look.
Oh, my God.
Huh?
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sure you were just getting to the good part, right? But here's the thing. You made me feel a certain kind of way. It made me feel like old Kenny Omega is approaching more the end of his career than he is the beginning. And I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling like I'm leaving a stone unturned. I hate that feeling of asking myself, what if? What if I could become champion again? What if you didn't beat me years ago to become the longest reigning AEW heavyweight champion of the world? What if you and I met in this ring as we were today? What would happen then? You see, I don't know. Because it wouldn't be MJF versus the cleaner. It wouldn't be MJF versus the best bout machine. This isn't about a best bout. This is about winning. And this certainly isn't about MJF versus the belt collector. I'm not collecting belts. I'm only collecting one. And whether I get a shot next week or whether I've got to scrape and claw my way to the front of the line to prove that I am worthy of a challenge, you're going to be seeing a lot more of me. So until next time, MJF, and everybody vying for that championship belt, I must bid you adieu. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Bang!
I really don't like that phrase. I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't like that catchphrase.
You dumb schmucks chant his name all you want. It doesn't change the fact he wasn't man enough to come out here and say any of that to my face.
And not only that, I mean, ain't he sick? I mean, they say he was supposed to do tag team matches. Why are you going after the belt? You know, you gotta be, I don't know, man. I mean, I'd rather check with the doctor first before he, you know, even go near it. Because, you know, he got to go to the doctor first. He can't just, like, you know, just go after him. And we don't even know if he's in condition to even face it. But hopefully, you know, hopefully he's medically cleared. But we got to wait for the doctors, though, for that to happen. Let's just wait for the doctors. And then maybe we'll get MJF versus Kenny. You know, or MJF versus Jay White if he comes back. So we'll see. I could tell he's not done with MJF. I don't understand, man, but you can tell he's not done with MJF, man. He's not done.
The enemies list of MJF has grown longer and longer.
And neither is he. Damn. Come on now, Swerve. You can't go after the TNT title. You can't go after the Intercontinental title. Come on, man. You want that AEW title so bad, but I'm like, bro, just go after the mid-card title like you did with Okada. Right. You don't want to go. You don't want to go after Okada for the Intercontinental title, bro. You did before. Now he about to go after the AEW. Man, come on. You know Adam Page is thinking the same thing. This is crazy. These two do not want to. These two are addicted to them goddamn chains. They want to be a bunch of junkyard dogs. I ain't gonna hold you up. God damn, man. Here comes security. Hey, who calls security? Damn it, Tony. Why you calling security?
Look at that smile.
I mean, MJF's not the bad guy here. It's Samoa Joe.
Relax, huh? I know you want a piece of me in the Triple B, but unlike you guys, I'm not a measly wrestler. No. I'm a professional wrestler. I believe that wins and losses matter, folks. And as of right now, you're both losers.
Damn, Swerve is going crazy.
So pick up some wins, talk to Coney Khan, and if you two earn yourself a match, I'll gladly whoop both your asses just like I did at World's End. But until then, bye-bye.
I'm only going to say this once. Goodbye, moi, and good night. Bang! And now he's running away. Hey, yo, who's that? Hey, yo, security. You don't want this, man. These are two savages. These two are bloody, damn right, grimy. And they're addicted to dog chains. God damn. What the hell, man? Why are we doing this, bro? Security always got to get their ass whooped. I hope they get a big ass raise the way they getting their ass whooped. And look at this. Power bombs? What? Hey, come on, man. I ain't that strong, bro. I can't do no power bomb. I don't got that kind of shoulders. But the way they working as a tag team, bro, can you imagine them as tag team champions? Not right now, but I'm just saying back down the road. That would be kind of dope. I ain't gonna hold you up. We need to make some room for AEW talent, new talent. So I wouldn't mind them as tag team champions if they're willing to work together. Right now, it looks like it.
Max, when I get a hold of you, and I am going to strangle you with that ugly-ass belt before I take it away from you.
Damn, you're that mad at him?
And you better pray to God that this man gets to you before I do. Because, Max, I've only shown you a piece of what I am capable of. And now that you have something that I want, the hunt is on. And may the worst men win.
Too bad Will Ospreay will be the one that he throwing him, not those two.
Yeah, straighten out.
It'll be nice, though.
Yeah. Excuse me, gentlemen. Hey, up here. Boys. Do my ears deceive me, or do I hear two buffoons out there trying to make a case that they should be a #1 contender? Well, allow me to deliver the reality that you deserve nothing. The only man that deserves to be a #1 contender is me, the rightful and wronged champion, a man who has been robbed. But I see that there's these eternal obstacles in my way every time I go on the quest for what's rightfully mine. But fortunately, I have just the answer for those obstacles. Hangman Adam Page, you had the audacity to put your hands on Hook.
Yo, I know people be saying that Hook be, high most of the times, but the way he's eating those potato chips, I could just tell he got the munchies in some way. But, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little jealous because sometimes I be feeling like I need a little bag too. But I feel like every time I eat chips, I don't gain weight. So it's like, I feel like eating chips is for skinny people, even though I'm slim. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, but it's crazy because he always wear a jacket, and it's like, why does this man look like he about to hot box? I don't want to judge him, but yo, Hook, slow down on the mushrooms, bro. If you really on that type of time. I mean, I ain't gonna accuse you for nothing, but if you got the munchies, bro, shit, I don't blame you. I'll be hungry too. But chips don't gain me no weight, bro. It just don't. But we need to put I ain't gonna lie though, we need to put a belt on Hook. At least let's get him a Ring of Honor title, you know what I'm saying? So do something. But that's here and there. Let's continue.
The greatest second-generation wrestler in the history of this industry. And for that, I've taken the limiter off. I've said that he is to beat you down and choke you out on sight. And Swerve, congratulations, my friend, because meat is back on the menu. This powerhouse Hobbs is going to come hunting for you. And you know what, gentlemen? I say that we do this all next week, because quite frankly, I don't want to spend another second in this broke-ass, busted cow town.
Well, Joe, it seems like with you, it's New Year, same dumbass. So give us Hobbs, and please, I swear to God, please send Hook. Send me Hook.
Since we got some dangerous men in a dangerous situation, this is what we're going to do. No holds barred, no disqualification, lights out.
Lights out, a serious challenge thrown out by Swerve.
One thing I hate about Lights Out is the title. Like, I would rather for it to be called just a no-holds-barred match, because we know the lights are not going to be out when you guys, go into that match. But however, the last match I have seen, a Lights Out match, was the Hurt Syndicate versus the Demand, I believe. So it's going to be an intense match, but the thing is, we already seen Swerve and Adam, going in a tag team match with the Ops before, and already you're going to face another. Well, if this is going to be, then I kind of want the Ops to win because they won last time. So I would rather for them to get that win because, Hook need to get something out of this because, he's just been, I haven't seen him wrestle since. So, if Hook can, pull it off and try to get get the dub for the win for the team, that would be good. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Hook needs that. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people be downing him just based off his size and and whatnot. But that's why I said we should put a belt on him, because it's not fair that the Ops got the trio titles and he got nothing. He could be winning the Ring of Honor title. That's why I wish Nick Wayne would have vacated his title when he got injured, and then he would have had the belt. But I don't know how it works in AEW. I know in WWE they will strip the title if you get hurt, but in AEW it's kind of like it all depends. You know what I'm saying? Especially for Ring of Honor. So I don't. Again, I don't know. I mean, I just hope that Hook, pull it off. I'm rooting for the Ops, even though I rock with Swerve and Adam Page. I kind of want Hook and Powerhouse Hobbs to win. So I think they're gonna win by interference. I think that Samoa Joe's gonna come out and help him, or that Asian guy gonna come out and help him. So I think that's gonna be the case in this situation. But it will be cool to see a 4 versus 2, and see a handicap match, because I think Swerve and Adam can take 4 of them down. It'll be kind of cool to see it. So hopefully we can. But I'd rather see these two beef with the Ops until I'll say about till we get closer to All In, and then hopefully Will Ospreay will come back around Double or Nothing, or Dynasty. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he'll come back, and then and then maybe Will team up to go against the Ops and help him out, and then after that, Will Ospreay will go after the world title. But I think he might attend to the Owens Hart tournament, and then I think after that, then he'll face MJF for the belt. So I think that might end up be where Swerve and Adam and Will and Samoa Joe and Kenny Omega will probably attend to the Owens Hart tournament, and then after that, then we're most likely gonna get a winner, and I think the predicted winner will be Will Ospreay. So that's what we're gonna get to, and I'm looking forward to that. So yeah. But I'm looking forward to the Lights Out match next week. We got a long way, dog, but you never know. The week is tomorrow's Friday, and then when this video comes out, it's gonna be on a Friday, and then of course we got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So I'm looking forward to Wednesday. But y'all get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new, and let me know what y'all think about the segment. Y'all like it or not? Y'all comment down below. Let me know. And do you like the fact that MJF won, or do you think that Swerve would have won? Do you think that Swerve should have won, or Adam should have won, or Samoa Joe should have won? Y'all comment down below. Let me know. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new, and share your thoughts about Kenny Omega. Do you think he's ready to go, or do you think he's still under condition due to his diagnosis? But y'all comment down below. Share me your thoughts, all right? Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, all right? I'm out.